Strong Memorial Hospital held a debrief today on how its team handled a major steam pipe rupture last week.
You remember this dramatic video right here of steam just pouring into the air right in front of the emergency department. Thankfully, no one was injured. News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey goes in depth tonight on how the hospital handled the crisis and what it learned.
The pipe burst just beneath where you see these ambulances parked right now. This is a busy part of the ambulance day and night. There can be a dozen or more ambulances in this parking lot at any given time. Thankfully, on the day of the incident, there were only a few, and the EMTs and paramedics had already brought their patients inside when the pipe burst. The force in which the steam came flying into the air could have killed someone.
In our world, the first thing you think of sometimes is an act of violence, and the first thing I was thinking is everyone okay?
Dr. Andrea Maglani runs the emergency department at Strong. The steam line broke right in front of the temporary structure in the parking lot, which is almost always full of patients. So the first priority was to ensure no one was coming or going at the time of the burst.
There was certainly rock and grit being flown in every direction, but nobody got seriously hurt, and I suppose some people got a little raining of rock on them, but that was about it.
Once the patients were safely transferred inside and all the staff accounted for, it was time to execute the emergency plan, something the hospital regularly runs drills on.
One of the scenarios, or one of the things that we do plan around, are utility failures, whether it be infrastructure related to the internet or computers like we had with the CrowdStrike, or about a more traditional infrastructure like electrical service, or in this case, steam line.
So the registration area of the ED was moved into the waiting room, and incoming patients were rerouted to the main entrance of the hospital for triage.
Our ED is always operating at what feels like 150% capacity, and everyone is always firing on all cylinders. So to add this additional sort of load or this additional challenge on top of it, I have to give everyone a lot of credit where all of these drills and all of these, it's not just the drills, a lot of it is the act of talking through what would we do if.
But with this much steam spewing out of a pipe right in front of the ambulance entrance, Strong did have to tell ambulance crews to find another hospital for about 2.5 hours while it worked to find a new way in for them.
It's really critical that we keep our doors open.
As for what triggered the burst?
This was an aging steam line. As best as we understand, this was not related to the new construction project, although we can appreciate why people are asking that question because it is in such close proximity.
Okay, so that's what happened. But what did the hospital learn during this emergency that it can use in the future? I'm going to get into all of that coming up new at 6. For now, in Rochester, Jennifer Lukey, News 10 NBC.